All right, everybody, so we're starting off this video with a completely different intro. So me, my boy Jeremy, my boy Miles, we decided to make a trip down to Florida for our boy Tristan Middleton's birthday. He's Blaze's brother. A lot of people don't know that, but Blaze does have a brother. And we're here at Hogwaller, and man, we got a bunch of machines with us. Like I said, we got Jeremy, we got Miles, there's mine, we got Emery right there, we got Jerry, and then of course, you know, Blaze's units over there, Austin's, Trey the Mutter. And I'm pretty sure we got a couple other people coming, but man, it's gonna be an awesome day. It's already getting kind of hot, but we're gonna get ready, get situated, and we're gonna go hit a dig. Y'all stay tuned. It should be an awesome video. We're at Hogwaller again, baby. This park, I always tell people, it's definitely one of the best parts when you got machines like this and you like a lot of skimming. So y'all stay tuned. Just to cover a quick lineup, because everybody always asks. Like I said, we got Jeremy's machine right here, stock bore 1K with trail cams. This is Miles' new unit. He just picked up this very clean 2017. We did a bunch of work to it. Got it hooked up with some brand new 32-inch Super ATV Assassinators. I did a full set of clutches on it. Did a CV Tech STM, Mr. RPM reflash, and it will be getting a custom PC5 tune very soon. He also put on one of these neighbor haters, SLG Megaphone. And then of course we got Emery, my Jerry, Trey the Mutter and his girlfriend. There's Tristan's Gen 1. There's Austin's True 1K, and then Blaze's is somewhere over there. But yeah, we got a big old group of machines with us. Should be awesome. Jeremy, Blaze, Trey the Mutter, Trisha, his girlfriend. We're just having a big old ball. We can't forget our man Jerry. Skimming on brush lots. Skimming on brush lots is not ideal. This is basically the first ride on Emery's whole new setup, and really testing out these Outlaw Maxes that he got cut, scoot, grew, whatever he did to them. Yes, sir. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Hey, just cut off.
That day, for no particular reason, I decided to go for a little run.
You got the back. Oh, why I did that, boy?
Alright, you got the right to put it in. Did you die with it?
Yeah, just cut off. That blue wire.
Every time it comes to Florida.
Every time I come to Florida.
It dies like that?
Yeah, every time I come to Florida.
Kind of surprised, dude.
Alright, somebody get a tiger's head.
Huh?
Somebody get a tiger's head. Alright, so we're going to do a little voiceover while y'all are watching. So to give a little bit of a backstory, I've been having issues with the power commander on this machine cutting out every time I would try to spray nitrous, and what I'm assuming is happening is the power commander is getting some kind of positive feedback from voltage or something like that, and every time it just kills the machine. The power will go out, come back in. Well, this time it actually killed the machine right when I got in the hole. So nothing crazy. I mean, stuff happens, but what's really surprising is the fact that no water made it past my intake snorkel. Now granted, the clutches did get water in them, which ain't a huge problem. That's a minor setback. All you got to do is drain it and, you know, ride on. But as far as the air box was bone dry. The air filter looked absolutely brand new, which I will put a picture of Blaze holding it in his hand right here. Basically, we stood it up, got the water out the exhaust, let it back down, and you'll see here in a second, it fired right back up. We checked the oil. The oil never turned milky or anything, and I can honestly say I got about as lucky as anybody will ever get, because the Gator hole is super deep, and I just, till this day, between me and everybody I was riding with, no clue how no water made it past the intake snorkel through the air box, and it's just a miracle. But a lot of people see my TikTok clip and they were like, did Mikey sink his Renegade? Well, you would think I did, but the stock board lives to see another day. But that's it for the voiceover. Enjoy the rest of the video. taking the Gen 1 through the bits. What y'all can't see is that this machine is on some wide ITP mud lights. Everybody, so basically right there at the end we kind of messed around in them pits for a minute or two, then we went on back to the truck, loaded up, took some showers, and then headed on out. But man, we had an absolute ball. I know Miles and Jeremy both did. Miles is already asking, when are we going back? I don't know when, but I'm gonna have to get with my boy Blaze and see about maybe hitting up some other spots after these hurricanes come through, because man, Florida has been getting hit hard with these things left and right. So hopefully everything fares well through these next couple that are supposed to roll through. And, you know, once that all the recovery's done, everything's going back, then maybe possibly next year or something, we can head on down there and go rip up at some other spots I would like to take them to. But man, I feel like we got some awesome content. Hogwaller is always a fun time. I always tell people it's one of my favorite parts. It's a very diverse part for different riding styles like Busco is. But man, how about right there at the beginning of the video at the Gator hole? I mean, it was somewhere up right here. And luckily, I don't have the factory snorkel set up under here. I have some airbox modifications and some bigger intake pipes. So my 90 for my snorkel is all the way at the very top. And I honestly think that saved me. I mean, we got it out, as you know, I told you in the video. We stood up, got the water out exhaust, checked the air box, it was bone dry. Checked the oil multiple times, started it up, rode it for a minute, turned back off, checked the oil, and it was like nothing ever happened. So luckily, we got the programmer replaced. I always have some on hand, and I went ahead and done that, so I ain't got to worry about that issue. So we're going to get the machine put back together, get it ready for fall bash this weekend, go out there and try to have an awesome time and get y'all some good content. But other than that, before we end the video, I got to give a huge shout out to Miles and Jeremy again for coming on and tagging along on the trip to Florida. Jeremy, I greatly appreciate you letting us use your car trailer. Miles, greatly appreciate you letting us use your diesel F350, because it made pulling these machines so much easier. It was a nice, smooth ride and just straight down 95. Couldn't ask for a much easier ride. But definitely looking forward to going back with you fellas and maybe some of the other guys in the group. But other than that, everybody, I'm not going to bore you with all my yapping. As always, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, click that button, follow along, turn on notifications, because you never know what we might be doing next. I know we're going to Fall Bash this weekend, so I'm going to try to get a video for that. But also, make sure you follow me on all my other social links, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube. And if you go on one of my pages, you can find my Snapchat link somewhere. But other than that, I greatly appreciate you staying to the end of the video. And as always, we'll catch y'all on the next one.